Welcome to the D Family Values
channel.
Okay, so for the past, today's Saturday, so 2 days, me and my sister have been homeless, I guess, because we got in an argument. Well, it wasn't really an argument. She said something, and then I just looked at her, and I guess my mom was just like tired of us. So we have been working on our bonding relationship, and we're doing this video because we know there's a lot of sisters out there that need help bonding with each other. So we did something that we feel like every sister should do. Even if you feel like you have a strong relationship with your sister, it might not be the same way, felt the same way on both sides. Like, I can feel like we have a strong relationship, but she can feel like we're not connected at all. And that can be the same way with your sister. So
the first thing that we did was we wrote down things that we don't like what each other did. You guys can do that, but we're not going to share that with you because it's personal. But we wrote like a little paragraph to each other. I wrote mine in orange, but we wrote a paragraph to each other, expressing our feelings to each other.
And it's not like it's not like a format that you have to say. It's just like you write to your sister and say something that you always wanted her to know, but your pride always got in the way that you've never been able to tell her. So ours is really long. I don't know if we're gonna read the whole thing because like we said, it is really personal, and we have a lot of people who go to our school that watch our channel, but we always keep it real on our channel. So like the stuff that's like might be like a little bad, well, actually on this one it's not anything bad, but like stuff like that, I can't say that.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Like, it's just some stuff like we said we can't say on here.
I can say all mine.
But you want to go first?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say your full name though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said.
Also, we already did this and we shed a lot of tears, and we might not cry this time, but we still feel it. Like when we first read it, we was with our mom and it was like crying. Like she's really hard to get to, so when she was crying, that's how I knew it was real. And I have my hat on because, like, you know, I'm a little sensitive, so I might cry a little bit. All right, but you can go.
Okay. What should I say? Okay.
Anyway.
I said, Lily, I love you with all my heart. I'm sorry if it feels like I don't. It's been a bit stressful in my life lately, and I'm sorry that that's what's been causing my actions of not showing you that I do. I would love to have a relationship with you. Now, the other day, I wasn't mad at you. I just wanted to say what I knew because I'm still new to this high school thing. So I wanted to feel like I knew something. I always dreamed of having a sister bond. What I said on Christmas when I posted you and Diamond, I meant it. Yeah, we're gonna argue, but no one will ever come before you. Now you may think I may not talk about you or the rest of y'all, but I do. I talk about y'all while I'm in school. That's why the people that know me know you. I talk about y'all so much that they ask how y'all doing. And trust me, I never said anything bad. They know you're going to the Army. I know you haven't heard me say this, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you didn't let anything to stop you from getting to the 12th grade. You had a rough year before, but hey, look at where you at now. I love you so much.
Okay, so we never said our opinions on it, but when she said the other day when we got she said the other day I wasn't mad at you. That's when we had our argument. We was talking about Maxwell, and she had said something about Maxwell, and then I was like, yeah, da 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 da. And I guess I said what she was about to say, but I didn't know that she was about to say that, and she was talking to my mom, and she was kind of mad because she wanted to tell my mom, and I didn't know. Well, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said anything, but I was like trying to help, I guess. I don't know. And also, I was really touched when you said you was proud of me, because like we don't really encourage each other a lot. We tend to break each other down a lot, so that was really touching too. All right, mine's is really, really, really long, but that's only because I like to write. I don't know. Do you like to write?
Actually,
I don't know.
I do. I have, wait. I ain't writing the. I got this.
Oh, I have one of those. Mine's blue.
I have this little notebook, and my teacher gave it to me. Actually, he didn't give it to me. Okay, I asked him could I have it. He said, yeah, that is giving it to. Okay, so anywho, it's gonna be like my thought book, cause I don't know. Me personally, I don't like to talk to people about my problems because I feel like my problems is my problems. Nobody should know my problems, I guess. So, I was gonna start yesterday, but I stopped. Wait, yesterday was what? 17th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna start yesterday, but I stopped. So, I'm gonna start writing in it, and it's just gonna have like, it's basically gonna be like a diary, but a journal to me, for myself. So, yeah. I think you all should get that too.
Okay. I said, Dynasty, I love you. You're my little sister, and hopefully we'll grow to be best friends. During these days, I've learned that I really don't know you, and honestly, I don't feel like none of us do. You have so much pain and hatred in your heart. I don't know why, but I wish we can talk about it so I can help you. So what I did just learn is that you really love your necklace that Tyvin bought you, which shows you do have love and some kind of kindness in your heart. We just haven't seen it lately. I said something, and I can't share it on YouTube, but I said that, and then I said she would be a great mom. I said, I love how hard you are, meaning you don't let anything get to you. You are my little sister, but you are teaching me every day how not to be so sensitive. You are also teaching me a lot about the military, and I really need your help. And then I said, I really appreciate it if we can work out for basic training together. We used to be so close, or I thought we was when we were younger. You remember when we said we would get a house together in California? I'm about to graduate, and the best gift from you is that we can continue to be close and continue to be there for each other. Remember when we said we were going to London together? I'm not saying let's go back to that old relationship, because once you lose something, you can't go back to it. But I'm saying let's get a better one than that no one can break. I'm always here for you. Even when you was at the hospital, I was scared. When we was at that place and you couldn't breathe, I almost had a heart attack. I know we're not close physically, but we are emotionally. We just let our pride get in the way. Alright, and what I said in here, when I said, because I don't know if you got it when I said it. I don't know where it is. Oh, when I, no. Did you get that part when I said not to be so sensitive?
Mm-hmm.
In the military part?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah. So that's what I wrote.
Okay. The hatred part. I don't... Wait, what did I say?
I wasn't saying like you hate me, but I'm saying like you have a lot of hate in your heart and like pain and stuff.
I don't know if you are... Well, you should. But my mom is a single mom, and sometimes I be missing a bond like with my dad, but I know he's like no good, so like it's just like, where do you go from there, you know? Because I'm not gonna say every daughter, but a daughter needs a father to let them know like what guy is good for you, even if the dad is not even good. A daughter still needs a father, and like me not having a father in my life, it puts pain in me, because like most of the people I talk to, they have fathers, and they can say, oh, hold on, I'm about to call my dad, or hold on, my dad is calling, or I'm going to my dad this weekend. I can't even say that. So that puts pain inside of me, knowing that I would never, that would never happen, because I just know the person that he is. And that happens in a lot of families as well, and it causes them to stay to themselves. That's why, like, literally right after he left, I always stayed to myself. Like, right after that, I always stayed to myself. That's why I don't know, I don't like talking to people about it either. Yeah.
And honestly, I know how you feel, because for a long time I felt that way, and then after trying so many times to have a relationship with your father, and then they don't try, and you're the only person trying, you give up. You don't want to try anymore. Like our father, and it's not even like to put him down or anything, but this is just the person he is. Our father is a social media dad, meaning he only talks to us when it's our birthday, and that's when he posts us, and he make it seem like he's so active in our life when he's really not. And like she said, it is hard to be a female and
Not have a dad.
because you go through so much pain with guys, and it hurts, because if we had a dad in our life, we would know, like, oh no, don't go for him. Yes, our mom tells us that, but it's different when you hear it from a dad. So it hurts, but it's like, there's nothing you can do about it, so you have to move forward. And we really wish he would, like, honestly,
Step up.
I wish he would grow up, because I feel like our dad is still acting like a kid. I wish he would step up to the plate. He don't have to be with our mom, but he should co-parent with her and like show that he care about his kids. When you don't co-parent but you claim that you love your kids, you don't. Because if you did, and it's not even about money, like, you know how dads have to pay child support, and it's not even about that. My mom is a single mom. She's never gotten child support from my dad a day in her life, but she still provides everything we need, and it's amazing. Like, I look up to my mom, but it's just like, we still need that father figure, and that she can't give us that, you know. And I feel like the boys, they need that too. And then it's just like, it's hard to like really explain it, but like a lot of people like that don't have a father in their life, they'll get it. But people who do have a father in their life, like some people say, oh, I hate my dad, and your dad's in your life. But if your dad wasn't in your life, you wouldn't be saying that.
And I still wouldn't even say I hate him, even though
Right,
he's not in
I
my
don't
life.
hate him. I just wish he would be that dad. I wish he would step up and actually be there, because he has caused a lot. Like, I felt empty for a long time. Like, honestly, I really did. And I feel like that's why I'm so sensitive, because he left, and for a long time I felt like, I never told nobody this, but for a long time I accepted so much from so many people, because I felt like if my dad didn't want to be in my life and this person tell me he loved me, then it must be real, because my dad doesn't want to be in my life. And if this person tell me he loved me, then I should accept all of his flaws. And if he cheats on me, I should accept that because he says he loved me and wanted to be in my life. But now I'm at a point in my life where I'm just not accepting nothing no more. And I've accepted the fact that my dad isn't never going to step up. And honestly, I've told my dad, I said, like, I've reached out to him so many times. And it's not like our mom doesn't want us to have a relationship with him, because she does, because she knows how we feel. But, and it's just like every time we reach out to him, like, you know how you have those parents like that leave forever and then want to come into your life and act like they've been there since day one and trying to run things? No, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. If I tell you that I feel some type of way because you left, don't give me no excuse why you left. Just tell me you're sorry and that you plan to work forward. So, like, honestly, he's like, members of your family that you've lost has caused a lot of pain and separations between relationships in your family. Like she said, she's been distant since he left. He left a while ago, and I have realized, like, she's been like this for so long because he's left so long ago. You don't really know that she changed because it's been so long since he had left. So it really is hard. Like, you just gotta relationship, when you try to get a relationship with your sister, just hear her part, hear her side, and just try to talk to her. Like, she's really hard to get to, but I feel like now we can kind of talk to each other and try to connect with each other. But like, we just have to grow from that thing, because he has caused a lot of pain and stuff on our life.
Another thing that I hate, well, never said I hate anything, but this is one thing I hate, is how I look more like him than everyone else. And like, how, like, they'll say, oh, you look just like your dad. I don't like that. I really don't. I don't want to look like him. But anyways, enough about him. Oh, when you're talking to your sister about, like, what they don't like, do not interrupt them, because that's how they feel. And that's rude. You're not gonna build a relationship if you're just gonna interrupt them on how they're feeling. You know? Like, when she was telling me stuff, I questioned about it, but then I'm going to work on my on how she feel and make her feel better. Change my ways. You know? So,
also, if it's more than two sisters, and like, okay, if it's more than one sister, like she's my sister and I have another sister, if you have a relationship with your other sister too, and the other sister really isn't connected with that other sister, you need to make her feel like she's included too. Like, for a long time, she's felt like she wasn't included with my older sister's relationship. Like, me and my older sister always been close, but she felt left out. And I can see where she felt left out. And like, just try to work on y'all relationship before y'all can always try to work on individual relationship with each sister, and then have a relationship with each other like that, because that will work too. But like we're saying, we're not experts, but we're just telling you guys what's working for us.
and it's not gonna work in one day. It's gonna work over time. So don't just think, oh, come on, let's do this, and then it's gonna work in one day. No. Relationships don't, building a bond back together don't work in one day. It works over time.
Right. And also, like what I said, once you lose something, you can't go back to that. So don't try to get a relationship that you had with your sister a long time ago when you were like 6, and now y'all are 18 and 16 and 17. That's not how that works. You guys were young, so that was a young relationship. You guys are older now, so you need a more mature relationship. So don't try to get something that you lost. Try to get something better than that, so that it's unbreakable. And that goes with relationship with everyone. Families, boyfriends, sisters, friends. That goes with everyone. Don't try to get a relationship that you lost, because once you lose something, you can't go back to that. Try to get something better than that so that you can't break it. Do you have anything else? Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to
Like.
Share, subscribe, like, and comment. And tell us what other kind of videos you guys would like us to do as a family or as sisters.
Because there'll definitely be more videos of us.
Yeah. Especially before I graduate. So. And we'll give you guys updates of if we changed anything or if we...
How our relationship is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Bye.